Welcome back. This is Retirement News Online, and joining us is attorney and financial advisor Greg DuPont, who practices in Dublin, Ohio. Greg, welcome. And you talk often about the tax deferral tax trap. So how does this relate to required minimum distributions, or RMDs, as we approach the end of the year?
Well, Scott, this is a time of year when you need to make sure that you check a couple of things. Most importantly, you need to make sure that you have, by the end of the year, taken the required minimum distribution for the year. As we talked about before, the failure to take the appropriate amount of your RMD for the year can result in a significant excise or penalty tax, and we want to avoid that if at all possible. So this time of year, we need to start doing a little accounting and make sure we've done that appropriately.
So Greg, one strategy to avoid RMDs is the Roth conversion. When is this strategy appropriate?
Well, one of the problems with Roth conversion is once you make your choice to do it, you can't change your mind. So typically, we don't do the conversion for the year at the beginning of the year. We want to wait till this time of year so we know exactly where we stand with regard to the income that we've taken out this year, so we can properly avoid increasing our tax brackets if we can when we make a Roth conversion.
Now, who's a good fit for a Roth conversion right now?
Virtually no one is not a good fit for it, to be honest, Scott. It's just a matter of your personal belief regarding taxes in the future and your tax rates that you're going to pay. If you're on the lower end of the income and accumulation scale, the last thing you want to do is have required minimum distributions push you up into a higher tax bracket. And if you're on the upper end of the tax scale, those required minimum distributions, the projected change of the income tax rates, et cetera, are all going to force you to pay higher taxes in the future, as well as reduce what's going to your heirs.
And finally, to clarify, when you take income from a Roth account, how does this affect your tax bracket?
It doesn't affect it at all. And that's why I am such an advocate of converting monies that are subject to taxes to being tax-free Roth accounts sometime during your lifetime when you can afford to pay a little bit more tax now to make that conversion happen.
That's Greg DuPont in Dublin, Ohio, and this is Retirement News Online.